Hi there, I'm Terry Pappy, and welcome to another tip video. So today I want to talk about how you can improve your elevator pitch. Now, the elevator pitch is basically what we say to people when they come up to us for the first time and they say, "Hi, nice to meet you. What do you do?" And most of us are if we're doing any kind of sales for our business, we're pretty practiced in what we need to say. And we're constantly getting tips on like how to improve it, how to be more specific, because the more specific and the more, informative it is, the better it's going to be about making them lean in or allowing them to actually refer you to the right people. So I was at a conference recently and we had a couple networking portions like in the evening and then at lunch. And, that's when everybody gets together and they meet for the first time and it's like, "Hi, I'm blah, blah, what do you do?" And I always struggle with this because I hate sounding robotic. But I know that I need to be precise in the way I communicate. But so it's like I constantly have this resistance of doing a true boilerplate. I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. And you may have the same kind of problem when you're out in these environments and people ask you what you do. So I kind of came up with a different approach to how you answer that question. And it involves two important components. One is obviously who is your target client. So if that's well defined, then it's going to work really well. And then the second thing is what is the problem that they have that you can provide relief from. So it's basically target, client, and then the problem that you solve. So all you do is you put it in a sentence that starts with when. So instead of saying I, you're focusing on your ideal target prospect. And you're saying, so when the target prospect wants relief from, and then the pain, whatever their problem is, they call me. And see how simple that is? So you're basically saying when the person has this problem, they call me. And that's how simple it is. So I'll give you an example. So in my business, I help growth-focused speakers and consultants simplify their marketing and multiply their income. It's that simple, right? So it's Simplify and Multiply. That's actually the name of my podcast. And it's a very specific, it's a little broad because if you look at speakers and consultants, that's a very wide audience, but those are the people that I mainly work with. And a lot of them are both. A lot of the speakers are also consultants and vice versa. So when I put it all together, I was like, this sounds pretty good. So it would sound something like this. Well, when a growth-focused speaker is really struggling with their marketing and they're too busy to actually spend time working on it and it's just driving them crazy because they know it's inconsistent and they'd rather be out there working on stage and developing their speaking platform, they call me. And so the same thing works for consultants. I'll say the same thing. When a professional consultant is too busy on the road and their marketing is a little dated and they just really can't take care of it like they used to, or the people that they're using are so, spread out all over the place, everything's inconsistent and they're more just like technical people. They don't really see the brand or the business vision. Well, and they want relief from that, they call me. So try that out. It's when target customer has this problem, when they want relief from this problem, they call me. And what that does is that puts all the focus on your target customer. And if the person that you're meeting for the first time, if they're not a ideal target prospect, which in many cases people you meet are not really good fits for your business, but they may know 20 that are. So you want to equip them with a very clear tool on how to connect you with the people that they know. And that's a great way to do it because it puts all the emphasis on the target prospect and on the problem that they have. So give it a try and let me know how you like it. And hopefully that will get you a little more relaxation and less stress when you're in these networking environments and you won't sound so boilerplate. Thanks for watching. I'm Terry at Better3.